What's up, everyone? It's your boy Richard Wong, aka RW, back with another video, and it's Friday, so you know what that means. Free Sample Friday is back. Took a few weeks off because I dropped a whole free sample pack, link in description, to celebrate my 1,000 subs, but we back now, so let's get to it. This week's sample is going to be more of an R&B, Bryson Tiller, black type sample, and I'm going to show you guys exactly how I made it and break it down. And of course, link in description to download for free, but let's get to it. Alright, so here we are on the sample, and I'm gonna play it for you guys. As you can hear, it got that warm trap soul type sample that could be easily flipped into a crazy beat for Bryson Tiller, or you know, people who makes music similar to him. So first I started off with this electric piano, and it really sets the tone for the whole thing. Oh, and by the way, I do have a pitch shifter in the master, bringing it down 2 semitones, so I will be disabling that so you can hear exactly what it sounded like as I was making it. So the electric piano sounds like this without effects. Great chord progression, pretty simple, and this is from Addictive Keys. It is the Mark 1 Warm Tines preset, and then I just added this EQ and this shaper box, and it sounds like this. Essentially for the EQ, all I did was scoop out the lows and the highs, and then for the shaper box, just the normal side chain on 70%. To give it that pulsing feeling, coming in and out, in and out. Then I layered the exact same chords with this piano. It is from Contact, it is Noir, and it sounds like this. And on that, all I have is an EQ cutting out the lows. And essentially all that piano is doing is kind of giving the electric piano a nice little top end. So together they sound like this. So then I got a vocal sample from the Slate Digital Omnivox 2 pack. So the original sample sounded like this. I half-timed it, bounced it out, chopped it up into these little pieces. That way it lets it breathe. I don't want a vocal going throughout the whole thing. And then I put this EQ right here, cutting out the lows, and then another EQ, bandpass narrow, just to cut out the lows and the highs. Now you're probably wondering why I did it like this. It's because originally, if you look right here, I do have some empty slots. I like to take things step by step, so I wanted the lows being cut out, but then I wanted to add some effects. I believe I had a compressor here originally, but I did take it off. And so then after that, I have this, so there's no point in getting rid of it. After that, I added a Decimort just to lower the sample rate, and an Echo Boy Jr. just to, you know, give it some space. And so after all those effects, it sounds like this. Now, honestly, at that point, the foundation of the sample is actually pretty much almost finished. So then I added this texture to give this nice calm response with the vocal. So I'll play them both together. So I'll play it without the effects. And then with effects, I have a Gulf compressor right here, just giving it some compression and some saturation. Pro Q3, getting rid of the lows and the highs. And then I have it bust out to this reverb, which is the Arturia Rev Plate 140. And then it sounds like this. And that brings us to the bass, which is the All Me bass, one of my favorite basses from Coupe de Truth's One Shot Kit, and it is one of my go-tos. I'm not really doing too much, so I'll show you guys the effects. Just get rid of some of the lows because I don't want it to be too crazy, too deep, and then a compressor. And last but not least, I add this little whistle texture, also from Coupe de Truth. Essentially, all it has is this Echo Boy, just giving it some space, and I also have it bust out to the same reverb as the other texture. And all together sounds like this. But let's move on to the master channel. First things first, RC20 Vantage Master Chain 1, slightly tweaked. One of my go-tos. If you see my videos, you know this is one of my go-to chains for my master channel, my samples. Goldfoss, 10% recover, 10% tame. Just making a few tweaks just to open up the mix a little bit. Sound shifter, -2 semitones, just to change the sound up a little bit. I like to mess around with it just to see if some other octaves sound better. And you're probably thinking, why don't you just change the pitch of everything in the session? When you do it on the master, it does sound different. So if I went into the MIDI and pitched it down too, it would sound different than if I transposed it down to right here. Virtual tape machines, Slate Digital, just for that warmth and that glue. And then finally, Fab Filter Pro L, just to give it some loudness. I like my samples at -15, and it sounds like this. That's gonna be it for this one. As always, follow my social media at Mr. RW, MRAREDOUBLEYOU on Instagram, Twitter, and TikTok. Also got a Discord as well. Link in the description to join. Come through, send some music, send some loops and samples. I might use them on stream or in a video, or just come chill and chat. It's all good as well. And I'm an artist, available on all stream platforms: Spotify, Tidal, Apple Music, Google, Amazon, you name it, I'm there. All linked down below, all linked in the description. But before we go, give me a thumbs up, leave a comment, subscribe for more videos. Thanks for watching, thanks for listening. See you guys next time. Peace.
They don't know what it takes for you to chase your dreams. All these sacrifices, don't know what it brings. This just feels so right, yeah. This just feels so right, yeah. Blinded by the lights in the limousines, but all I care about is to